Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion. How you doing?
I'm doing well, and I'm doing particularly well because it's a Monday.
Yeah, it is your day.
Yeah. Oh, I love Mondays. Monday, August 26th, 2019.
Yep. I had to wait for the calendar to pull up there on Windows.
Yes,
It's all
that's
good.
correct. Well,
Yeah, I'm trying to prepare. I'm trying to prepare myself because it's like we're actually not recording this on a Monday. So I'm like, come on,
correct.
brain, come on. It's Friday. This is our day. I'm on a 2-game winning streak, trying to
Correct.
make it back, but I've got a long. I think I have to sweep you this week in order to be tied. I
I
believe,
believe that's the case.
which is, let's just be honest, a very long shot. If you know what I
I'm
mean.
trying to think. We've done 18 now?
This is episode 19, so
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that it's what that would be. I can't even add anymore.
Same. I'm like 11-7 doesn't work.
No.
10-8.
12,
It might be
10-8.
It's not. It's definitely not 12-6.
No,
That's
no. All we know is you have a 3-game lead. We played 18 games, so
okay.
we played. Yeah.
I don't
I
even
just
know
needed.
if that's possible though.
It definitely is, but
It is. Wait, whatever. Okay, well, the comments can figure it out. All right, 3, 2.
oh, they've already figured it out.
3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun. Oh, they're already yelling at us at the comments, by the way. But, you would think like.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna. The older I get, the worse at math that I get. Like that was back in the heyday when I was still like getting an education. Like that was like automatic. Like there's no calculation. Now it's like,
Yeah.
well, I have to think about it, and then like I overthink it, and it's like Catholic Book Center. Sorry, Centre.
Oh, they use the French spelling.
Yes, and that's also I think the English spelling as well.
Centre.
Yeah, that's like an old English way of.
Yeah, I mean, we use it up here. I don't know, like, I assumed it was because maybe we have a little bit more French influence,
Right.
depending on where you're at, anyway. But
I found what I believe is the city name.
oh, really?
Well, maybe. It's a name that I recognize, but it also sounds like a name of a video game character.
Mm.
So I could be lying.
I mean, I think I found the name of the city as well, but again, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. How am I supposed to? Well, it's not how am I supposed to know. I'll
Right.
just say it. I do not know whether this is the name of a city or maybe just a word that means something else.
Does it begin with an N?
Yes.
Okay, you're probably along the same lines I am. I really hope that this, in the most non-disrespectful way ever, I hope that this means the Prime Minister's office right next to like this dumpster, because that's a perfect analogy for politics at large.
Oh wow, that's pretty subtle.
Deep. It's deep. Oh god, man. But yeah, I mean, we've been as varied as our scores have been throughout the return of season 3 here. I gotta say that I think A Diverse World might be the best collection of maps we could have ever gotten.
Yeah, I agree.
It's been fairly solid outside of a couple of iffy repeat guesses, but
Do seem like I'm sure it's just like human perception. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the fact that we get a couple of doubles now and then makes it seem like something's broken. I'm pretty sure that it's just variance kind of being.
Yeah, it could also be confirmation bias of RNG just being a coincidence there.
Yeah,
what? It's $99.40 for gas here.
Well, I mean that's it's expensive, unless that's for like a tanker full. You never know.
I don't see any tankers around here, brother. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, I've seen all I needed to see. I was sort of thinking about like I actually thought it was this country, or maybe like down here, but like this obviously is like.
Oh yeah, I mean I know the country for sure.
Yes, I have found the city.
I doubt I'm gonna find the city, but. You know what? Step 1, expand that map.
Yep.
Step 2, there is no step 2.
Okay.
Just a lot of leaning uncomfortably close to the monitor. Hoping to see it. Knowing I've probably scrolled by it at this point. And then realizing there's 15 seconds left. Giving up and selecting the capital city nonetheless. Oh, I found it.
All right.
Yeah, sure, that'll do. Sinvicta, you mess with the best, you die like the rest. I beat you by 1 point.
Well, great. I mean, hey, 5 stars.
Oh,
Easy
easily.
5 star.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually was closer there. The only reason why I moved at the last second because I saw that the Nieri Baptist School, and I was like, that's probably like what the church sign was talking about. But I mean, hey, that's our. I think that might be our first Kenyan guess.
I believe it is, actually.
So well done. I also I thought it was Uganda for it there. I knew it was Africa just based on the name Nieri because it sounds. Well, I mean, it just sounds like something
Yeah. I mean, I saw a .ke top level domain.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Like 10 seconds into it. And then also many, many, many signs that were like, Kenyan Bank.
Okay, yeah. I didn't see anything that actually said Kenyan until Kenya until the last minute and a half. I was torn between. I wasn't thinking Kenya. I was thinking Uganda, somewhere around there.
I've got the country on this one, I think, locked in.
I'm pulling up to a sign. Yes, 100%. Because this symbol on the top of this road sign is only found in. Let's just be honest. It's Finland.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the one. It's the weird ribbon one that's in a.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, I think. The one that looks like a quadcopter.
Yep.
It's like they just got their kill streak.
Sure.
In Call of Duty.
I'm just saying I haven't played a game that had kill streaks in a long time.
Dude, Black Ops 4 was pretty okay.
That's what I keep hearing.
But
Call of Duties.
I played the multiplayer until I got mad at it, and then I was like, I'm too old to be getting mad at video games this often, so I never played it again.
Welcome to the world of MOBAs.
Oh, dude, yeah, I haven't touched
the brief time that you and Kate used to play Heroes with us.
Dude, I had a spicy take about Heroes of the Storm on my stream, and it was basically that people resented Heroes of the Storm because it was too fun, and MOBAs aren't supposed to be that fun by default. You're supposed to have to work for it and suffer a lot, and that's why everybody made fun of it so much.
And now everyone's saying if Blizzard actually puts out a Here's the Storm auto chess, that would be huge, which it would be huge, especially if they rope it in with the Battle.net launcher and Classic WoW coming back this weekend. Oh man!
Oh, this weekend?
Yes, this weekend, as in the week after we were recording this.
Okay.
See, I was trying to stay relevant.
Oh, dude, yeah, I understand. I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure I'm like 10 meters away from the start.
See, the problem is I don't know where. I have not been able to find any of these 3 cities. That's not good.
Well, you look, and I will.
Okay.
I'll double down. I understand why people thought Heroes. It is a casualized MOBA. Some of the rougher edges are smoothed off to make it more accessible. But I think the fact that it was just innately satisfying to play worked against it. I think MOBA players have conditioned themselves to suffer, and I say that as someone who has 900 hours in Dota 2, probably 100 in Heroes before I stopped playing it.
I had a lot of hours in Dota 2. I stopped playing Dota 2 because the games just took too damn long.
Yeah, that's the other thing that Heroes got raked over the coals for. Is 15
the games can. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
20, 25, I guess. But
from a design standpoint, I didn't like. The only thing I didn't like. Well, there's a lot of things I didn't like, but my main point of contention, and this was echoed by a lot of other people in the community, was that it's hard to play a MOBA when the individual effort doesn't matter, as far as in the good. So a good player can't carry a team by themselves, but a bad player can sink an entire team by themselves.
And
that's what the biggest problem was for a lot of people. Wow, you crushed it, man. I didn't go. I was around Jeonsu for a while there, but I just could not find the city. You beat me by 485.
Dude, if that's crushing, then we're in a good position, because
Yeah.
that's still pretty close.
Yeah, it's not insurmountable, but after the way that last Friday, or after the way that Friday's game went, I think we were only separated by like double digits, weren't we?
Yeah, something like that. But like, my thing with MOBAs is like, my ideal MOBA would just minimize the amount of time between when you know you've lost and when you've actually lost.
Yeah.
And sometimes in Dota, you hit like the 20-minute mark and you're like, we're screwed. We stand no chance, and we're gonna get our butt kicked. And then the game doesn't end for like another 25 minutes. You're just in misery.
I got raked over the coals on the Heroes of the Storm forums on the Battle.net site.
Yeah.
For saying that it's ridiculous that they don't have a surrender in a MOBA like these days, especially. And the problem with Heroes of the Storm is that you have people give up within, I don't know, 2 minutes. Like, some people give up at the draft screen, which which admittedly is ridiculous. But there comes a point of no return in certain games, and like in Heroes in particular, like, it's like I don't care how much team spirit you have, there is no way we're going to win this. And making people just sit back and just wait for the game to be over is almost as damning as like forcing them to. I mean, you just have to deal with it. Like, it's a waste of time.
I mean, I'm 100% pro surrender.
Yeah,
it's like people. It's the same sort of situation. But people would get mad at me sometimes when I played Smash, because if I played Smash, I would only rematch people if I won or it was like a very close loss. If I got my butt kicked, I never rematched. And apparently, there's like an unwritten rule in fighting games that you're supposed to play like best of 3 sets. And my philosophy is like, if someone kicked the crap out of me in game 1, the odds they're going to kick the crap out of me in game 2 is very high. Why subject myself to that kind of misery? You know, enjoy.
Well, it's because
you're
playing someone better than you, and you're not gonna get any better if you don't.
That also came up a lot, for sure.
Yeah, of course it did.
Because and then sometimes it's hard to explain to people that, like, I don't want to get any better at this game. I just want to win. And if I'm and like, getting better doesn't mean you win more necessarily. It means you play harder competition. I just want to have fun in Mortal Kombat. I don't want to like learn a combination that makes it so, I can get in the tier where I start losing to people who really know what they're doing instead of scrubs.
And like, that's the frustration for me when I'm trying to learn a brand new game, is the people there's a certain breed of individual who comes out and says that it gets super excited. They say, "Oh, you're playing such and such game." And that same type of person, this is not a blanket statement, just something that usually happens. Usually that same type of person is the next person to also say, well, you want to be doing this, well, you want to be doing that, you should really do this. It's like, I just got the game. Like, I mean, like, this is not how it was when we were growing up as kids, where it's like we just figure it out sort of thing. And with fighting games, I mean, like, you can take Bruce Lee, have him fight a 10-year-old, right? It doesn't matter how many times the 10-year-old is going to fight Bruce Lee, he's never going to win. And he's not going to learn anything, because it is so insurmountable that you're not going to be able to gain any information or education off of that. Yeah. And that's how I feel trying to fight somebody who is way better than me in fighting games. I guessed already, by the way.
Sinvicta, you got 49.98.
I did. I found the intersection, although I was a little bit off.
I got 49.50, and I was on the verge of disaster. I only went to Luxembourg after, like, I was in Switzerland, and I had no information to tell me what country I was in, I thought. So,
really?
I mean, I saw languages, but, like, there's a confluence of, like, German and French. So I was like, it could be a lot of different countries.
I thought Belgium originally, but...
Yeah? Then I just thought, you know what? We've seen a lot of Luxembourg lately. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll just put us up in there, and if you're wrong, you got Belgium, I don't think it would be the Netherlands, but you're not that far away from France or Germany in case that's the situation.
But no, I saw a top level domain, but that was already after I was pretty much thinking either Belgium or Luxembourg. I knew it wasn't France. Now this one here is interesting because we actually do have a road sign.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that is not Japanese.
I agree.
That would be Chinese.
Yeah,
sure.
Which makes you wonder, because
have we finally made it to the mainland?
I don't think.
I don't either.
Isn't Google like blocked by the Great Firewall?
They are indeed.
So like, really makes you think.
Well, there's a couple of different regions around that area that it could also be, but I'm not familiar with. I mean, you've been to Japan more than I have, which is never for me. But normally with the yellow, if you see a yellow road sign, that's reserved usually for Japan roads, like highways. You see yellow, you see blue a lot.
Yeah, it's one of the, I can't conjure it from memory, but I feel like I would recognize it if I saw it.
Right. Okay, I actually have a legitimate highway number, but
Ooh.
I still haven't. But I'm not trying to scare you. I don't know.
It's like Beijing Highway.
Well, no, it's an actual number, but I don't know where. I haven't figured out the actually. Okay, I know the country. I have found the highway.
Really?
Yes, and it was the other country I was thinking of at the beginning, but had to. I'm just looking for the intersection. Gotta say, roads are very well maintained here. I can appreciate a good highway after playing City Skylines for a while.
Of course. I feel like I also know the country.
Okay.
I gotta be very fast. Because I saw a very distinctive road sign. And I was like, I think that's the flag of one of these areas. And then I zoomed in on it, and I was like, yeah, those are shaped. Like the...
You don't see those kind of shapes on a highway very often.
But I'm just like,
Question is
how deep do I have to get in?
Yeah, because that's the thing. Now I'm trying to find the intersection, but the problem is I still don't see this particular. Okay, I see this particular number. Now I just gotta find it. The type of number, I mean.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Way over here. Way over here. I have found it.
I think I'm close.
I'm making my guess. No rush.
No, I had 6 seconds, so. Well, you beat me by 13.
Nice. But you still have the lead.
I do by a little.
Man, this is 5-star, by the way.
Oh,
I mean, that's
dude.
just so good.
Wait, what's your score right now?
I'm at 19,504.
I'm at 19,929. So,
Man,
you know, we're close.
golly, this is almost like my personal best.
Yeah, it's close to a perfect game right now.
If I get a 5,000 score on this one, it might be my personal best. But I got to tell you, it's probably not going to happen.
Based on what the lack of everything.
Yes.
So far, it seems slightly unlikely.
What was the year 19 what?
929.
929. So you're 425 up on me.
Based on what we've seen so far, very surmountable.
Yes.
I would say.
This is I mean, we should pat ourselves on the back a little bit. We've been having
so good.
All-star rounds this game.
Yeah. This is also though like
a Monday.
Well, yes, but I just see nothing. Like This could be any part of planet Earth right now.
It's not Kenya, I can tell you that there,
That's
brother.
probably true. But like I saw a sign, the sign had a name on it. I looked at the name and went, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see a
Could've fooled
name.
me.
I see a truck that I'm slowly getting closer to, though. Oh.
I think it's possible.
Oh, come on.
Like around there?
Why you gotta blur this name? Oh, this truck has 3 names in it.
Yes.
Are you looking at the white truck?
Yeah, I think so. It looked like 3 scarves in the bottom left corner. Yeah.
Yeah, I made out one of the names, but it doesn't do anything for me.
It's pretty much a synopsis of the whole round so far.
Yeah.
Can I just see a language, please? Like, I've seen a typeface. Are we in the Antarctic?
I don't think we're in the Antarctic. What is that? That's not... Geoguessr, please. By the way, we forgot to mention because we've been so into the game, but we both are aware of Geoguessr going to full pro.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what that means for y'all who want to play with us without paying for it. The last release I saw by Geoguessr said that they were working to get like a free map a day sort of thing for people, but
yeah,
I'm paraphrasing right now.
Basically, from what I understand, Google jacked up the prices for using their Maps API. As a result, Geoguessr can't provide unlimited free maps anymore without, torpedoing their service.
What?
So,
oh, heck.
It sucks, basically.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that you and I can do about it, but I mean, but we were also like paying for it already.
Yeah, I mean, very true.
Are we? No, we can't be this country. I mean, the sign, like, the only name that I've seen tells me that, like, we're in this region. Here.
I've been forced to make a guess.
Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna put a smack. I hope this is the right country. That's all I can say. I hope it's the right country. It was the right. No, it wasn't. Wait, was it?
Did you pick Armenia
It was the right country.
or Turkey?
No, I picked. I picked Turkey. Dead center. The freaking sign or that name on that bus or truck, whatever the scarf said, Khazar.
Yeah.
And and then I saw the city names. I was looking at Iceland. I'm like, because I was going off of environmental cues. I was like, but wait a second. That doesn't sound. Neither one of these cities sound like it's in Iceland. The only other name I've seen was that Khazar, and I was like, it sounds like it's in this region. And I put it smack dab.
I'll console myself by the idea that I was at least on the right mountain range. But like, yeah, I was in the same boat. Basically, it came down to pick where you think this is based on the way a couple of city names sound.
Yeah, that was about the same thing. Dagor, or was it Digor? But I get my first win. I'm sorry, Turkey. I have to give that a 1.
I gave it a 5.
Well, you're nicer than I am. But I got my first win on a Monday.
First
I'm happy.
win on a Monday.
Whew, that was a hell of a round of Geoguessr for both of us.
It was well played. Congratulations, Sinvicta.
Thank you. Yeah, well played. I'm happy that we're bringing it back. Only 2 down.
I think you might be 1 down now, to be honest.
We'll check in between episodes.
Like, I think it might be like 10-9.
Maybe.
Like, I'm crunching the numbers, dude, and I'm like, there's no way I was up by 3.
You were up by 4 at one point.
Well, yeah, but there's no way I was up by 3 after 18. Because, like, you just crunch the numbers. You're like 10-8, that's 2. 11-7, that's 4.
Right.
So it was either 11-7 or it was 10-8. I'm pretty sure it was 10-8.
It could have been 10-7. Well, yeah, because 11-8. Well, no, 11-8 would be 3.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
no,
after
11-8 would be 3 today. Yeah, that's after 19. Maybe I am only one game back.
I think we're in a 10-9 situation right here.
I'll go figure it out because I think I said the score of the last episode. But either way,
thanks for watching.
Round.
Great round.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for all your support on the series so far. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps us recognize you wanted to keep going. Subscribe if you want to see more Geoguessr Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And, of course, watch multiple perspectives. You can see what we're looking at the same time to see where these divinations come from or occasionally wild goose chases. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.